Hi and welcome to my second vlog. This is Hussein from Desert Thrills, and today I'm gonna be spending the day at Warner Brothers World, Abu Dhabi at Yas Island, and I would like you to join me on that day. So it's gonna be just a casual day, honestly, just spending the weekend over here, and yeah, let's see how it's gonna go. So I'm starting off from the center of the park. I want to mention that there is a superhero season at the moment, which includes multiple shows and a lot of festivities happening. And the superhero season ends on 31st of August. So if you want to catch up with those kind of events, I would recommend to visit the park until the end of 31st of August. And you can have the chance to meet a lot of characters from the DC universe, such as Aquaman, Superman, Batman. So I believe most of you know them. Before starting my day, I know the most crowded ride is Tom and Jerry, so I'm gonna head towards Cartoon Junction, and I'm gonna head towards Tom and Jerry, the roller coaster, because that's the crowdiest. And from there, let's see what we can do. It's gonna be a chill day, so we're gonna go through the stores, see the merch, get some updates on what's going on within the park, and at the end I might get you a bit of news about Harry Potter Land, so keep on watching. And here we are at the Cartoon Junction, the home of Tom and Jerry. We got Scooby-Doo over there, and we have a carousel for the Looney Tunes, and there's some areas where you can actually meet some characters, and that would be next to the theater over there. Cartoon Junction has 3 rides, as I mentioned, and one of them is a roller coaster by Tom and Jerry. The other one is a Scooby-Doo, which is a dark ride, and the third one would be the carousel. So I just made it into the Tom and Jerry queue. To be honest, it's one of the best themed rides at the park. So as you can see, once you get in through the house door over there, then you get it inside the living room, and you're gonna see how messy it is because of Tom and Jerry chasing each other. So then you get into the kitchen over there. There's a lot of details. You can take a look into the fridge. Looks so good though, that chocolate cake. Even there's a bit of like a sound of water dripping. That's pretty nice. Like, it's very well themed. And from the pantry, you head into you're actually transformed as Jerry, because you're within the back walls of the house, and everything is massive, so you are a miniature of yourself. And through there we get into the main queue.
We're gonna go down, I think.
I'm just done with the Tom and Jerry coaster. It was a fun ride. Unfortunately, the music wasn't playing inside, it's only the sound effects, so I know the music is part of the experience, but I told them just to fix it because I would like everyone to have a really nice experience for that ride. There wasn't too much of a wait because I'm using fast track, and but for the normal queue there's a 30 minutes wait, and it's still like 11:15 in the morning. So if you do come to the park, just go to that ride right away and experience it at least once, and then just continue. Next to the ride there's actually a merch store. I'm gonna give you a look into it. So we're inside the store. Let me see if there's anything new. They do have the Monopoly themed for Warner Brothers World Abu Dhabi. It retails at 225 dirhams over here. It's pretty nice. If there's any collectors and Monopoly collectors, they can actually grab it. We've got some kids collection over here. Oh, there's a Tweety one. I have the Tom and Jerry ones and the Batman. I guess I'm gonna get this. I'm collecting these. It's pretty nice. Got some tumblers. Okay, that's pretty new. I've never seen this before. It has a denim kind of a texture. It has a print on the back. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Nice colors too. Got some coffee collections. Oh, that's pretty nice. These are for like 95 dirhams. Not bad for the price. If you do have your annual pass, you're eligible for discounts on F&Bs, food, beverages, merch as well. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. There's one t-shirt I believe it's gonna go home with me. It's this one. It has a What's Up Doc on it, and on the back there's a Bugs Bunny print. That looks good. So I'm gonna go to the second busiest ride, which is the Roadrunner roller coaster, Fast and Furious. So I'm just gonna go directly to that ride. I want to have these roller coasters to be covered before I jump to anything else. Most of the rides, they don't get as much busy as these two rides, which is the Tom and Jerry one and the Roadrunner. The rest of the rides, like at the park, they're pretty good, they're decent. A Green Lantern, it gets like really busy, but you can still manage yourself. I just want to mention that I really like this street over here. It's between Cartoon Junction over there and the canyon over here. It's pretty nice. It's like one of the best. I feel like it's Instagrammable at the same time. And I just made it into the Fast and Furious ride, and there is Yosemite Sam at the meet and greet next to the ride. Let's go take a picture with him. Cool, we got a turn. Hi, how are you? Great, so let's get into the ride. It's a 5 minutes queue time. Hi, how are you? Thank you. It's just 5 minutes for now. It's pretty cool that they open it early, because usually there's a delay opening for the ride. But I believe it's pretty cool today. Not too much of crowds, but usually in the summers I noticed that people, they do come later on during the day. So you could take advantage of the early daytimes over here. So I just got out of the ride Fast and Furious. It's a pretty nice ride, I like it. And I just want to say, just a shout out to two little girls over there. They knew that I'm vlogging and they were shouting subscribe on the ride. So hopefully I got the footage into the ride. I say hi to them and thank you so much. They just made my day. I don't know. They had like really nice energy. That's the thing about theme parks. That's the thing about theme parks. When everyone is enjoying the time, they're having a really good time together. Age doesn't matter anymore. That's pretty cool. The next ride gonna be the Flintstones Bedrock River Adventure. Unfortunately, I didn't get my jacket, and usually you get really wet on this ride. So yeah, that's gonna be the second one. I'm gonna give you a look of what it looks like when it plunges. Yeah, we're gonna get soaked. See you in a few. So this is what the queue looks like. It's big pieces of stones and go and visit the petting zoo. Some posters over here. It's pretty nice. And that's a ticketing booth. And here we go into the main station for the ride. And I just made it into the ride. It's one of these rides that you should go to if you want to take some rest. It's pretty nice.
I'm ready tonight.
Here we go up. Here we go.
And I wish my hair looked as good down as yours does, Betty.
That's Grand Poobah, the Royal Order of Water Buffalo. I declare Bedrock stone. Come on, easy, Kino. Boy,
And here we are, almost close to the drop. We're gonna get served. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Whoa! Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I guess we survived it. We survived it. And that's the end of the ride.
It's the only
celebration.
Disneyland you've ever been to.
and it was the best.
We got into trouble again. It's one of the reasons why I'm wearing black for theme parks because I know I might get soaked. I didn't get that much soaked on, honestly. It was pretty good. I was trying my best to also film on the ride, not to also damage my camera because it's not waterproof, but it went well. Cool, we're done with the Flintstones, and I would like to give you a look into what the Flintstones land has and what it looks like. So over here we do have the ride, as you can see. That's the only ride within the land itself. There's a snacking booth in the corner over there. And here we have the Bronto burgers and ribs. It's pretty nice, nicely themed restaurant. Let me take a look inside. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I believe they're not open yet. Maybe they're gonna open in a few. It's well themed. It's pretty nice. So I believe we covered the essentials between the Flintstones, the Dynamite Gulch, and Cartoon Junction. There's only one ride I'm gonna do at the Cartoon Junction, which is the Scooby-Doo. And I'm gonna do this right now before heading to Gotham City. Let's jump on the ride together. And here we are at the Scooby-Doo ride. The general admission of the Flash Pass, both of them, they do have the 5 minutes of wait time, which is not bad. And over there, look who's here. Got Scooby-Doo taking pictures. The queue is quite busy, so I'm not gonna wait to take a picture, but we can take a closer look together. Hello, Scooby. And let's get into the ride. Oh, before the ride, I want to show you something. There's a tree behind the ride that looks spooky. If you can see that, has a face. The house looks amazing. I like it. It's really nice. So let's get into the ride. the ride is really busy. It looks like more than 5 minutes for the general queue. The Flash Pass queue is pretty empty, but I believe they need to update the queue time.
Jeepers, what a spooky museum.
It's my life's work, but sadly, I have to close it. I never used to believe in ghosts or monsters, but something is scaring everyone away.
Don't worry, Professor. We'll investigate this mystery.
Like, leave it to us to run into a haunted museum on our way to the beach.
Okay, gang. Let's split up and look for clues.
This way.
With exhibits like that, no wonder this museum shut down.
Just a hall of mirrors. Nothing creepy about that.
Wait a second. Go back.
Why? Should everyone smile and wave hello?
Jinkies! I must have pulled the wrong wire. This ought to do it.
I'm gonna need a handful of Scooby snacks after this.
Lots of Scooby snacks.
Which way out of here? But why?
He wanted the museum's treasure all for himself.
So he like think the exhibit's being haunted.
Using these props to try and...
And I'm done with Scooby-Doo. It's a nice dark ride. It's pretty chilled. And I finally got the chance to do a POV for the ride. I'm gonna post it into my channel. So please subscribe, like as well, and just wait for that POV to drop. It's a pretty nice ride. And I just want to say something that you do have 3 carts into the ride itself. And wherever you're positioned in one of these carts, you get like different characters in certain areas. I don't want to spoil it for you, just wait for the POV. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I believe next I'm gonna go to Gotham City, and we've got some guests over here. Here we go, we got the Tom and Jerry, but the queue is overkill. The queue is massive. I would like to take a picture with them, maybe next time. But yeah, that's a lot of weight. Let's proceed to Gotham City. I do want to go on the Riddler. It's one of my favorite rides at Gotham. I just randomly realized that there's a rocket going through that building over here, and you can find it next to the Acme ride. It's still part of the Cartoon Junction. Oh, we got the Batman over here. He's doing a show.
People of Gotham, you're safe for now, but this city can be a dangerous place.
I'm here. I'm ready. Batman, what can I do?
Batman, the streets are indeed safe, for now at least.
That's good to hear. Whoa, quite the team you've gathered here.
A brave team indeed.
Hi everyone. I see you've already met Batman. I'm Batgirl. It's great to see so many brave new heroes like you here in Gotham.
Batman, I've just received word that the Joker has once again escaped from Arkham Asylum.
Not again.
Yes, word on the street is that he's planning a heist with his henchmen at Gotham National Bank.
A bank robbery? I wonder what he's up to this time.
The Joker has been lurking in the shadows of the streets here, watching people from the darkness. He's up to something, all right.
Well, he and his henchmen better stay hidden, especially with the 2 of us around. It's okay, kid. You don't need to worry about the Joker with us here. We work together to keep the streets of Gotham safe. And that includes all of you.
Everyone, Be safe and stay alert today.
And if you see the Joker around here, be sure to let us know. So once again, we can lock him away in Arkham Asylum.
And this time, for good.
Hey, before we head to our next mission, why don't you all come and join us right here?
Nice idea.
Come on over, everyone.
So I believe I either came to the show a bit late, or the show is really short, and I believe they're keeping it short because they want people to take pictures with the characters of with Batman. And so yeah, it was nice. It was nice. So here we are next to the Joker. I like the exterior of that ride. Very nice. I just made it into Metropolis, by the way, and there's some really interesting updates that I need to make over here. So over here we have all of these banners, the walls that they've built, and what's written on these walls. Let's build a better tomorrow today. That's by LexCorp. And I believe over here this is where one of the new rides, part of the expansion that Warner Brothers is doing. This is where one of the rides is gonna be, and it's gonna be themed under Metropolis. And the other expansion would be the Harry Potter land, which is gonna be on the other side of the park. And technically it's on the behind this, but the entrance is still not clear where it's gonna be. So all we can say that we need to wait a bit for the concept, or at least the design, to be surfacing somewhere online, so we can at least get a glimpse into what they're trying to build for the Harry Potter land. And we do have the Green Lantern over here. I just made it into Justice League, the ride, and oh man, that one is the best entrance of the ride. Look at that. Such an amazing interior. Amazing, amazing. We have Aquaman, Cyborg, Green Lantern, The Flash. We have Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman there in the middle. And next to the ride we can find the Hero Supply, and that's the merch for DC Universe over here. We're gonna check it in a few. Let's get into the ride first. The waiting time is 5 minutes, which is pretty great. It's one of those rides that are 3D simulation. I believe this is one of the best 3Ds I've seen at the park. So let's do it. Let's go in. And this is the queue into Justice League. So you go through the Hall of Justice and into the queue directly.
It's up to you now. Computer, take them into the power core. But we're not done yet. Let's get back down to the fight. With my bare hands, one by one. Who shall be first? Start with me, Mongol.
That Black Mercy probably has Mongol dreaming he controls the entire universe.
That is all he ever wanted.
Lucky for us, justice never sleeps. Good job, team.
And I'm just in with the ride, and here we go into the DC Supply store. So as you can see, you can get your own cape over here. Some socks over here. There's a lot of backs to school kind of merch. It's pretty nice. A massive plush. It's a Superman plush. Here we got the apparel. Oh, that's new. That's new. I've never seen this before. It's the Flash, Batman and Superman jacket. It's pretty nice. And this retails at 100 dirhams. That's weird. That's pretty cheap. I don't know if there's some sales or there's a problem with the pricing. This t-shirt is like 145 and it has the Superman print on the back. But it's weird for that jacket over here to be for 100 dirhams. Let me check another tag. Yeah, it's 100. If you guys are a fan of Superman in the DC universe, I believe this jacket really fits you. It's pretty nice. And we do have a hoodie over here. It's pretty amazing. It has a Superman print on the back, and that's for 225, which makes sense. Actually, it makes sense. Over here we have lots of mugs for Batman. We've got Superman, and then we have the Bat merch on that side too. We've got some backpacks, some t-shirts, the classic. That's the classical t-shirt over here. And my favorite kind of collectibles, which are the pins. They do have a large collection of pins, not as large as what you can find at Disneyland, but you have like sufficient amount of them over here. Lots of Batman, and lots of them are Batman and Superman. So it's lunchtime, and I chose Ace Club within Metropolis to grab a meal. Guys, I would like to show you a bit the interior of the store. Over here we have some Superman necklaces, caps. I believe those are some of the merch that are available on the park. We have some figurines, characters, and that's the name of the restaurant, Ace or Clubs. And yeah, we have lots of Superman, emphasis over Superman. And this is what the store looks like from the inside. So let's go and check the menu and see what we can order. These are the options that the restaurant has. This is the salad section. We have a Greek salad, we have a healthy grain salad, and we have a shrimp mozzarella salad, tuna miswa salad, and chicken quinoa salad. Those are pretty good options for the people who want to stay healthy. And then if we move a bit more, then this is when we have the mains. We have the chicken shawarma, chicken quesadilla. Those are just representation of the items. So we're gonna test to see if the actual size is the same as this size. Then we have lamb shish kebab, chicken noodle soup, vegetable noodles, saffron chicken kebab. And then we have the kids menu, I believe, over here, which is chicken tenders, the fish and chips. Then there's a tandoori chicken. That's a massive portion, by the way. It looks like it's for two. Then we've got some starters with vegetable spring rolls and the vegetable samosas. Oh, and there's the tempura prawns to the back. Moreover, we have a bit more of an Asian cuisine on that side with jasmine rice, the wok fried black pepper and bean vegetables. We have some wok fried chicken, chicken tikka, chicken tikka. We got matar paneer and dal makhani. I guess that's an Indian dish. It's a veg. So we have lots of veg options for also for vegetarian people, and you can choose between rice and chicken biryani, and there's butter chicken too. We have the blueberry drum cake, which is a Superman themed dessert, and on the side also we have another one, which is the chocolate cake, and we have the rice here, seasonal fruits to stay healthy, and we have the fresh orange juice, blueberry and strawberry lemonades. And you have a lot of other options of drinks and soft drinks that you can get, including the French juices. I believe I'm gonna go with a saffron chicken. It looks something not too heavy, and something, it has a salad already, and some bread. I'm gonna ask for the bread to be dry, not oily. I want to stay on the healthy side. So let's compare this portion with what we're gonna get. So I ordered the chicken saffron kebab, and I got the fruit ball, and also I got a Coke Zero drink. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the staff at the restaurant. They were really helpful, they were really nice. The service was so fast. As I mentioned, I got the chicken kebab over here, the saffron, and it comes with this large bread. I asked it to be dry, and we got the fruit bowl over here, and definitely got a big drink. The portion size is exactly as what they advertise over there with the presentation, that's a big plus. Even the bread was much larger, and I'm really satisfied with that, to say the least. Let's go. Let's do a taste test. I'm gonna start off with the chicken. It looks so good. The chicken chunks are really big, and this is how big is usually the chicken over here. That looks really good. It looks very fresh, even the salad. It's also warm. I'm gonna try it with the breads. Put in some chicken, and I'm gonna dip in that sauce. Approved. The food is really good. The flavors are good as well. I'm gonna continue my meal, and then we're gonna see you in a few. For the people who likes to collect items and collections, there's a very nice store over here, and it's called Treasures of Hollywood. I'm gonna show you inside what do they have. It's not your normal or average kind of collectibles or merch. So as we can see, we've got the Wonder Woman figurine over here, and it's for 4,850 dirhams. And we have lots of artworks as well, with their own certifications by the artists. And there's lots of characters. Also we have over here lots of figurines. We've got Catwoman and Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is for 600 dirhams. We've got Batgirl over there. I've never seen this before. And we have a huge collection of different kind of arts that you can purchase as well. We've got Looney Tunes over here. Oh, that's nice. We've got the Harley Quinn bat over here. It's for 400 dirhams. That's not bad for a collectible or like a piece of art to be put at home. I'm calling it a piece of art. That's pretty funny, but but it's pretty cool. Like something I would put on a wall. And we have the Joker's cane. Let's see the details of it. That's pretty nice. I like the color. Let's go to the other side. We've got more of Looney Tunes. And I believe this is a comic. Yeah, it is. It's one of those collectibles. Alright. Have more of Batman and Superman. Well, that's the Batmobile for 550. Looks heavy though. Looks metallic. And we have over here the Wayne building with the Batman logo. Definitely one of the best. This retails at $2,500. Looks pretty nice. More of the Wonder Woman. And we got the Justice Leagues. Each of these items are like for 2,000 dirhams. Have Jason Momoa, the Aquaman. He got labeled with it. And I made it back to the center of the park with that beautiful ceiling. I cannot get enough of that ceiling. I can spend a day just looking at it. It's pretty nice. Within the center of the park, you can also find lots of cafes. There's an upscale restaurant called the Starlight Restaurant as well. If you're into a bit more of an upgrade experience, dining experience. We have a DC Hero Store. This is the main stage within the center of the park where most of the main events happen. Always keep an eye on the timings of the events so that you can find them on the website or you can find them on the panels next to the stage. And here we are. I just get out of the park and I'm walking towards the parking spaces. I'm very grateful for that day. It's like it was very chilled. So whenever you don't have anything to do and you have the annual pass, you can pass by the park, spend some time over there, have some lunch, enjoy some rides. The park has really good vibes, and it's something I do frequently. Honestly, like whenever I'm free, I would jump into the parks. And even if you're a solo rider, just get into the parks, enjoy your time, have a walk, stay active. There's a lot of things to do, and that's literally one of the parks that are available at Yas Island. The walls are up, as you can see over here. That's the Warner Brothers Tower, and over here we have some walls that covers a big portion of the area, and this is where the constructions are happening for the Harry Potter land. However, we want to get more of a footage of what's happening beyond the wall. One of the details that the park has that I want you to see is those footprints that they extend from the parking towards the park, so you could find your way towards the park. And I believe those are Bugs Bunny's footprints or towels. I'm not sure. I've never seen their paws. And here we are in front of the Harry Potter land constructions that kicked off like a month back. And from what I've seen like a couple of weeks back and now, they're going really fast with that. They're going really fast. There's lots of leveling happening. We've got a drill over there, and that land will be massive. So Harry Potter land will be covering all of this area up to that section over there. It's not clear where the entrance is gonna be, but let's see in the next couple of months, or maybe a bit more. We don't have yet any maps. So I'm gonna call it a day, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it if you made it this far into the video. Hopefully I'm gonna get more content, more updates out on the parks, and please stay safe, be good, and be nice. See you in the next vlog. Cheers.